everybody, and welcome back to Backroads County. How is everyone doing this fine evening? More storage space, what? Oh my goodness, did I really? I put it back in storage. Robert, Goldeneye, Bergdus, Scooters, Workbench, Sipper, Buffo, Waylon, how is everybody doing today? We're gonna finish our corn harvest. We're gonna plow our cornfield. We're gonna do some contracts, and well, we're gonna do some other fabulous things, like make a fortune on canola and corn. Thing up there, and good news, citizens of the world, we have updated the credits. New in credits. Alan, I'm so glad to be your favorite part of the evening. I think my second favorite part of the evening is bedtime. We need to check on fuel. On our smaller Massey. What am I doing? We need to put lime. We need to lime this thing first. We need to put lime on it first. Burnus has been busy today. I have no idea, Scooter, no idea. I was actually going to add it into this tonight, but then it vanished before I could get to it. I don't know if it was pulled because it was using code from Seasons 19 and that was not authorized, or if it was pulled because it had other issues. I heard somebody say something related to I think I saw in Discord that mod didn't like being taken out of a game save. I could kind of see that. It's probably not the best thing to pull out once you add it in. Andrew, I'm sure there's production somewhere for soybeans. There isn't in the base game productions. But I'm sure there's a mod for that. There's a mod for just about everything. Let me make sure I'm putting it in the production this time. Propane is not accepted here. It is too. All right, good. I believe this trailer must be a little bit too heavy for the truck. Okay, we gotta make do with what we got. I'm trying to make sure the propane dryer has enough propane for a while, then I can get rid of the tank. GoldenEye to the rescue. Oh, I think we got enough room. Harvest will be able to store the rest. Take this back. Pretty princess, welcome. Rich K, what is up? Mr. Jeaner's in the house today. We'll be able to get some cows soon, I hope. All right, she has another surgery middle of September. Good. All right, so I think we've got enough of that now. We can get rid of this. Super Buffos is the new potato mod. Makes use of soybeans. Oh, look. Oh, why is this so difficult? Everybody, and welcome back to Backroads County. Are you ready to get some farming on? All right, anyway, we got a collectible. Any other fancy collectibles hanging out here? Did I get this one over here that other day? I saw it. Guess I already got it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Anybody else know some fun collectibles hanging around this farm? Let me know. Got Free For All, Alan, Captain Kiwi, GoldenEye, Pretty Princess, Andrew S, Ravenhawk, Mr. Jeaner, Rich K, Andrew S. I think we already said that. Sipper Buffo, Farmer G, everybody else that's in chat. Howdy ho. Howdy ho, how's it all going? Yeah, Andrew, I think we got all the ones that were around the shed after we sold that shed. Woo! Tell you what, it has been a busy day. Corp Nut, what is up? Yeah, we got the one on the silo. Jeremy, how you doing today? That is all our harvest. We are done. And we will definitely find out how much money we earned today. Our header is crooked. Our header is crooked. That's why it's throwing me off. I'm like, why is our head not even with the center of the harvester? We gotta go to January to sell our dried corn, and then we're gonna make mint. Mint on the dried corn. Schultz, what is up? Because there isn't any other truck worth owning at this point in juncture. Oh, there we go. All right, now hold on. I need to fix a couple things. All right. I think we're good to go. Did y'all know this exit light lit up at night? Oh. Well, he's not going to see a John Deere on the farm. Just gotta get over it. Get over it. It ain't gonna happen. No way, no more. Get over it. What are we talking about? Oh, well, I know that there's a, where am I going? There is the crop rotation mod. He does have a GitHub page. I think that was linked in the Discord. I don't know if that version has the same problems or not. But, yeah. I mean, you can always grab it from there. But I did not have an opportunity to download it. I think it was pulled by the time I got home. It was definitely pulled by the time I got ready to stream, because I was going to add it in here and see what it did. But in reading the description on the GitHub, it's basically FS19 seasons crop rotation. And it even boasts adding support for external geos. So I really started to wonder if maybe it got pulled because it was using code too similar to Realismus' seasons from 19. You never know around these parts if someone goes and gets permission, or that they just think they can just grab code from a release mod and claim that they did something with it. Sadly, Richard, sadly it is that way. It seems it's a bunch of disrespectful little twats that want to get their name on the Giants mod hub. Not everybody, but there are enough of them to ruin it for others. So code can very much be copywritten. It is intellectual property. In fact, the Giants' terms of service states that the mod author maintains ownership of the mod. They are just simply grant Giants license to utilize it should they so wish, but the statement that when you send something to Giants Mod Hub, it becomes property of Giants, that is a falsehood. You maintain ownership of it, but you do somewhat write away the usage rights. In fact, it can be a pretty contentious point for developers when they get hired at a company. It is often a very clear distinction in their contract as to what code the company owns and what code the coder owns. Are y'all ready? Break turn. But just fly through here. Yeah, there's all types of sometimes there's non-compete agreements where if you're a developer, let's say you're a game developer and you leave game company A, you may have in your contract that part of your leaving the company is that you won't go work for a competing game developer for some X period of time. Usually that period of time is likely some period of years. And that period of years is likely established as a, well, you know, whatever knowledge that the person left with. Let's say in 3 years, it's not going to be overly useful to write a competing product. St. Luke Gaming, yes, another stream. And what's so fabulous about tonight's stream is in an hour and 45 minutes, we're giving away a copy of the Vermeer pack for Farming Simulator 22. If you are a PC player and you do not own the Year 1 Season Pass and you wish to have a chance at winning the Vermeer pack, which is going to release in, well, right there, just under 6 days, you can enter to win tonight explanation giveaway. We'll pop up the Gleam.io link. So we'll be doing that giveaway at the end of the stream. And then we're going to be giving away one more copy next Monday night during our release party of the Vermeer pack. Yep, Captain Kiwi, yep, very much so. Very much so. Oh, did y'all hear the owl? At least the Critters mod is still out there. We all love our critters. I'll tell you, look at the description of that potato production. That was a little confusing. It was a little confusing with the amount of stuff that wasn't related to potatoes. I started wondering what does the greenhouse have to do with potatoes when it didn't say anything about the greenhouse making potatoes. This is a rather interesting field shape because this field pinches it down. Ah, that is correct, St. Louis Gaming. That is correct. 2 entries per person. Ah, Corpnut sounds like he's enjoying it. Enjoying the stay on Backroads County. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, sadly, we how much is this field? $222,000. Are you kidding me? How much is this field? 126. Yeah, it's just confusing, Sipper Buffo. I spent maybe 3 minutes looking at the description off the phone, so... We'll just ride along. Oh, it's just stall. Yeah, like I said, I saw it on GitHub the other day, and I was like, well, I don't know how complete this is. Why is there 14,000 liters of corn in there? So I don't know how complete the mod is to talk about it or look at it, show it off. And then it shows up in the Giants Mud Hub, then it vanishes. So let's take a look. We've got 144,000 liters of canola. And according to this, the best price for canola is next month, $13.12. Pretty darn close to 13. Well, there's $13.20 right there. Then we've got corn. And we have dried corn. What? Hold on. 13,712. Well, isn't that ironic? All right. Canola. I don't know. I mean, it's almost Almost feels like it just should go ahead and sell it. Oh, Schultz is in the animals. He's getting into the animals. What's next? What could he get into next? He wants a, dare I say, could it possibly be something like a butchery? This video is brought to you by Chad Bergman and Mike Jolly Cure. Jolly Roger. Red Jolly Ranchers are the best. Thank you for being farm barons. St. Luke, you don't have to, well, I'd love for you to hang around and, you know, watch, but you do not have to be present to win. That is why the entry included the need for the email address. I'll be emailing the winner tomorrow with the Steam, well, not the Steam key, but the Giants eShop key. I'll be announcing the winner tonight in chat, and I'll also be announcing the winner tomorrow over on the community tab as I post the 5th and final giveaway, I think, of the Vermeer pack for Farming Simulator 22. And then guess what? Next week, we're going to start a giveaway. Next Tuesday, we're starting a giveaway for pumps and hoses. Hoses and pumps. It is basically going to be a giveaway every week for the next month for pumps and hoses, hoses and pumps. And that one is, what, like 20 bucks? That's a heck of a giveaway, people. Well, that's fine, that's fine. Altona Gaming, welcome. I gotta go get fuel in this thing. Otherwise, Schultz will be all, that thing needs fuel. That thing needs fuel. You need to put fuel in that thing. That thing needs fuel. It's like, ah, shush it. Crop rotation vanished. Apparently it was Spew and Lewis. Spew and Lewis. I don't know from firsthand, but that's what I hears. And I would love to know. I'm pretty sure there's a mod out there that does this. I'm pretty sure I've seen a mod that lets you customize leased vehicles. I'd love to know if that is indeed something that happened and I didn't just dream it. Because this playthrough, we are leasing everything. And not being able to lease any vehicles is pretty much or not being able to customize leased vehicles is, well, kind of a hamper. Oh, Mo Gaming, please. We've already done that. We did that yesterday. Oh, maybe Schultz is making a head cheese factory. Factory that produces head cheese and other disgusting meat products like Scrabble. Scrapple. Is it Scrapple or Scrabble? You know, I always get that nasty gelatin meat thing confused with that letter game. You know, with the little square letters. I always get them two mixed up because they're both hateful. Yeah, that's disgusting. No, that is disgusting. It's not Snapple either, no. That's a drink. I mean, anything that is literally the gelatinized mush of everything that you cannot actually, you know, sell is gross. Oh, it's not scraps of, it's like everything. It's like snout, it's like feet, it's like ears, it's like, you know, everything just boiled down in a just gelatinous mess. And then they sell it to you as if it's actually edible. It's like everything that's left over after you, like, butcher the pig and you know, get rid of all the good stuff. That's why it's called scrapple. It's all the scrapple. It's scraps just that should just be disposed of. No, Old Bay should never be disgraced in such a manner. Oh, no. No. I can tell you, if we ever have a meetup where we have a potluck, I know what dishes to not eat. Basically, we're not going to eat anything that comes from Ravenhawk, Schultz, or Tukey. Those are all individuals for which I will very clearly make sure I know who brought what. Oh, I know. I know, Tukey. The wife likes potted meat. You open it up, you're like, this looks awful. It's just awful. It's like if you took meat and ground it up in mayonnaise. That's what you would get. Ah, brisket is some good stuff. I mean, Spam is just canned ham that's super salty. Get over here and lock it down. Alright, you guys think I should sell... You think I should sell me some canola? 132. I don't know. Everything else is going up. I think I'm gonna keep it that way. Rocky Mountain oysters are not good at all. Stay away, stay away. Oysters in general are gross. Like, real oysters are no good. They're just yuck. Nothing with liver is good. No. There we go. Okay, we'll put a couple loads of lime down here, and then we'll fast forward to tomorrow, which will be December. Then we'll sell our canola while we do this. Then once the canola is sold, we'll fast forward into January, where we will work on our dried corn. Bacon makes everything better except for liver. That, I have to say, is a no-go. 100% no-go. This guy turned around. David, good morning, sir. Good morning to you. Oh, Darren had a good win. Decent safe roll. Decent safe roll. Let's get this corner. Catch the outside edge. Oh, Calvin. She's doing all right. It's best as one can expect, I guess, for now. We had a pre-op appointment. She's got another surgery in the middle of September. And then we got another surgery at some point in time to take care of at least one or two issues in the mid-back. And then that'll be all the issues that we know about as of this point. Andrew, that is correct. It impacts your environmental score a little bit, but it will impact your yield more. So there are kind of ways around it. Plowing, just for the sake of not having weeds, right? That'll be the most impactful to your score. If you only plow fields that need plowing, then your score will drop some on those fields, but it won't drop. There we go. But it won't drop across all your fields. So you only need to plow if you do a root crop like sugar beet and potatoes. If you do corn, maybe if you do sunflowers, maybe. I'm not sure on that. And I think sugarcane comes up as need plowing. But there's no need to plow any other crop. With respect to a yield hit. Where are we with our score? So 61, 61, 61, and oh, look at that, 61. Now we've gotten one harvest off of all of these. Our score will go up once we harvest off of them again. St. Luke? I don't know. I haven't really noticed too terrible much what my grass fields typically look like. We've got one we just made, so I'll have to see what that looks like after the first cut. What's your score usually look like for grass? I mean, you could run a weeder through it, through the grass field. It won't do anything, but you could do that, and in essence, running the weeder through the grass field would maybe trip the game into thinking it was weeded, even though it doesn't need weeding. Large corn dryer silo. What? How does that take canola? Alright, we're gonna do it just to see what the heck is going on here, because I mean, if this thing sells canola at $13.29, why not? I'm not getting any money. But it's going right back in my silo. Well, that's just ironic. All right. St. Luke Gaming, I don't have a go-to tractor brand. I deliberately change things up on every save. Next save will be doing New Holland. Mo Gaming, I already know this. I already did it. Look. Right here. I placed it the other day. Placed it right here. That's not a stop sign. That is not a stop sign. Farmer G, pretty much never. Oregon Trees Gaming, what is up? What is up? Getting the money. CJ Wade, that was posted in the Discord. I think it's out now. Haven't had a chance to look at it. Yeah, see, we put that down. Right next to this supermarket. Look, we got two supermarkets. Buddha, if you have plowing off, there is no plowing penalty. If plowing is disabled, it is as if everything is plowed. So I'll probably look at that other map tomorrow. Probably won't be live streaming tomorrow night. We'll be recording the map video, probably recording that potato production video once I look at it. We're gonna make $20-some thousand a load. We've got 7 loads. Now this really concerns me. Why is it not coming up? Sell points. Dry corn add-on. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Who's the idiot now? Well, let's see. Can you... Who thinks he can actually drive someplace on his own? Where are you going, dude? Say, look, I put the wrong one down. I didn't pay enough attention the other day. I put the wrong one down. Alright, so does anyone know why the map is called Hannah, Indiana? Because Hannah, Montana was already taken. Oh! You didn't see that coming. I think you liked it too. I think you liked it a lot. Let me make sure that canola hasn't gone better price somewhere else. Oh, still good, still good. Really, I don't know anything about this map. What's the hype about? I think I saw it was a 4X. If it's got a lot of grass, maybe we will launch party it. We need to figure out a launch party map. Where is this? Oh, he's almost made it. He took a year and a half to get down here. Oh. So the pivots just pivot, or they, what, they fertilize? Oh, there's just deco. I buy that field of wheat, what are we gonna put in our field? I think a field of sunflowers would be cool up on the hill. What? Captain Kiwi, it was... Hey, guess what? It was such an awesome joke, it can't be repeated. All right, let's vote. Thumbs up in chat if you think I should repeat the joke. Thumbs down in chat if it would say a one-hit wonder. I mean, some jokes just you can never do again. A pivot is something that is used out in certain fields to add moisture, typically to water the field. It's why you see fields that are circular in shape or half rounds. There's also pivots that don't pivot, that just kind of move across the field on a track. But it is to irrigate. It's a form of irrigation. Oh, we got a mix. We got 2 thumbs ups, 3 thumbs ups, 3 thumb downs. I don't know. I think it might just have to be a one-hit wonder. I mean, we could always say it's the best of both worlds. Panda, Indiana is. I don't know how many hands Captain Kiwi has, but that really worries me. That really worries me. Ravenhawk, he's got like seven hands. CJ Wade, County Line has never been a 4X map, as best as I remember. And again, I might be remembering wrong, I never felt County Line was worth playing. It was always riddled with issues. blocked by an object. They both have quit. Are they blocking each other? Joseph says, repeat the joke. Oh, that's like, dang tree. Alright, we're gonna have to, what are you doing? Why are you way up here? You shouldn't be way up here, you should be down here. Yeah, I'm glad that Giants increased the ground surfaces. I think we're gonna have to make a couple passes here. It's on, it's just snowing, so it's disabled. It disables itself if it's snowing or raining. So yeah, 8 kilometer square maps are 16x, because the X represents the number of standard maps that fit within the surface area. So a standard map is 1x, but oftentimes people inappropriately refer to it as 2x, which is not possible because x is a factor of size. So saying something is 2x means it's twice as large as something. So you can't have the baseline being twice as large as something. Then it wouldn't be the baseline. It would be double the size of whatever the baseline was. So a standard map, which is 1x, is 2 kilometers squared. The only time the X and the kilometers squared match is a 4X map, because it is twice the size and twice the height. So it's 4 kilometers squared, which also means you can put 4 maps in it. The size next big would be 4 maps wide by 4 maps tall. And if you do the math on that, that is 16 maps size. But 4 maps wide is 8 kilometers wide and 8 kilometers tall, but it holds 16 standard maps. Five Evo 23, you go to the Giants Mod Hub. That's how you get good mods for Farm Sim. Now there have been people that have put out non-square maps that are like 3 maps wide and 5 maps tall or 4 maps tall. But they're a bit of a gimmick in my opinion. It's okay, Captain Kiwi. There's lots of folks out there, and I dare say there's some large number of subscriber creators that will refer to maps using the X factor, in my opinion, inappropriately. So a map that is 8 maps wide by 8 maps tall would be a 64x map. As you can see, the X factor increases exponentially. Because we're talking about a grid, let's go this guy some more lime, and then we'll sell some more canola. Oh, then we'll sell some more canola. I grabbed the collectible that was over by the transformer. Was there another one I missed? So how do you have a map that is 8 maps big? It can't be square. If it's 3 maps wide by 3 maps tall, that would be 9x. So if a map was, I guess it would have to be 4 maps tall and 2 maps wide to be an 8x map. Or it could be 4 maps wide and 2 maps tall. So it would have to be a pretty big rectangle. So there's a collectible up at the tree line. I definitely don't think I got that one. I saw one over by the transformer. Yeah, for it to be square, right? Because each coordinate, like down here in the mini-map, we're at 1207 by 1970. Each coordinate is 1 kilometer, or 1 meter, sorry. So standard map is laid out in 1 meter squares. That's why if you go to the extreme southeast corner of the map, you should be close to 2048 by 2048. Which would be in essence around 2 kilometers. So a 4x map would be 4096 by 4096 in the extreme southwest, or southeast. Oh, Bergdis, you should do both. One has got pre-built farms, the other has got build your own farms and your own fields. Exercise that creativity. Oh, Calvin, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't mess with spaders, they're too slow. Alright, this is my find collectibles fast mode. You say there's one up here by a tree line. I think it's that tree line. Oh, lucky. Orange. Oh, look, there's another one. See, I told you that was my find collectibles fast mode. Field 20. Where's that? Oh, that's the start farm. Yeah, I like the map too. I think it's got a lot of variety to it. It's got a lot going on. That is not snow, that is lime. I am liming the field. We can finally get back to this. Alright, the Vermeer pack is $6.99, I believe, right now. But it'll be $7.99 on once it releases, I think. Hit explanation Vermeer. Try that. Explanation Vermeer might pull up a link to the DLC with my creator code, but that would give you the price. We're going to be giving away a copy of the Vermeer pack in 40 minutes. For anybody that's on PC that doesn't have the Year 1 Season Pass, you can enter to win the Vermeer pack explanation giveaway. I'll be emailing the winner a Year 1 or a Giants eShop code tomorrow or tonight, depending on if I get it ordered or not. There you go. That's a link. 5 pieces of equipment. In my opinion, it's a little light. It's a little light on the equipment. I wish it was a little bit more with the equipment, but hey. One of them is the Holy Grail, and that is the self-propelled round baler. Why don't we play this one time? So this is the Vermeer trailer from Giants. You get a trailed round baler. You get a trailed mower. You get a twin bar rake. You get a self-propelled round baler, the very first and only of its kind. A zero-turn round baler. You get a bale shredder. You get clothing options. So, I wish it was a little bit more. I mean, I wish it included more stuff, personally, but I think the self-propelled round baler may sell some of that DLC to folks. Just like I guarantee you the Fast Bale sold the Woodland Vicon DLC to lots of people. In FS17, I think the square bale wrapper sold the Coon, not the Coon, but the, yeah, the Coon DLC. I think it sold a lot of Coon DLC because it had the square bale wrapper, so you can make square silage bales. And I think the, like I said, the fast bale, I think it sold a fair bit of Vicon Woodland DLC. Calvin, yes, this map, for whatever reason, in its base configuration, doesn't allow you to sell, what was it? Fabric. You can't sell fabric or chocolate on this map by default. And therefore, it had to lose 1/4 of a point because it couldn't sell those by default. Based on the criteria that I set forth. I mean, as far as I know, I'm the only guy that does map videos that rates them. And sometimes I catch some flack for that. Especially when I rate a map that people somehow are emotionally connected to. Yep, this is the same one. So, you know, what I believe is trying to differentiate yourself from others, right? Lots of people do mod reviews, right? A few people try to cover every mod that comes out in the mod hub. Right, that's fine. No problem with that, that's fine. I was like, I'm not going to do that. So at one point in time, I tried to do what I called a weekend roundup. And it was basically taking every mod that released in the Giants mod hub and covering them on a weekend show. So I took the week's mods and I rolled it all up into one big video. Sometimes 2 videos. And for the amount of work it took, it really didn't get enough views to make it worth the effort. So I kind of retooled that idea, and then I came up with a new and noteworthy concept of, you know what? I'm not going to cover every mod that comes out in the mod hub. I'm not going to cover every mod that comes out outside the mod hub. I'm going to cover things that I think are unique and worthy of distinct attention. And there can be plenty of really great mods that come out that I don't go over. And it's not because they're not good. It's just, at the time, I didn't really feel that they were overly noteworthy enough. Right? Like if you get 75 trailers, you know, what's one? Here's another trailer, yippee for us. What's this one do? Right? Nothing against trailer mods, right? Or here's another tractor mod. Nothing against tractors. It's just hard to stand out, right? And here's another production mod. Okay, well, what's it do that's unique? Crop rotation's unique. The sad thing is, oftentimes they become PC only mods because of scripts, and the scripts are what makes them unique. Yeah, CDP likes to, or tries to, hit all the console mods that get released on a daily basis. And, you know, good on him for that, because the number of console mods that have released in 22 is exponentially greater than the number of console mods that released for all of 19. I mean, very, very soon. I almost bet that before we're a year into FS22, we will be darn close, if not already past, all the mods released in 19. Over 3 years. I counted them up a couple weeks ago. We were at a clip of about 300 mods a week. Just on the Giants Mod Hub. 300 a week. Eddie, I don't think there will be an FS24. I think the time period of having a farm sim every 2 years left with Focus Home Interactive. I think it was Focus Home Interactive that was pushing them to do a PC console release every other year. So it wouldn't surprise me if 3 years to maybe 4 years became the new gap. That way they can work on more innovations, bring more features to each new iteration of the franchise. There will always be folks that will consider the next FS the same as the previous 7, but Reverend Robin's in the house. That done. They're the same in the concept that they're agricultural sims, but I think I mean, you can't play FS22 the same way you played FS17. You can't. It just won't happen. Alright, now we're going to fast forward to January and start selling our corn. I mean, how many iterations of Doom can you have where they're just destruction and gore, or Battlefield 7928. Oh yeah, Madden, right? Let's go with Madden or the F1 racing or the soccer, the basketball. He's still running. Well, I mean, it's all the people that constantly buy those Madden games, those basketball iterations. If they couldn't make a profit on them, oh, $13.91. And regular corn is how much? Regular corn is how much? Oh, $8.95. So I had somebody leave a comment on the corn dryer mod that regular corn was more than dried corn. I was like, well, just wait. Prices fluctuate, and maybe the price for dried corn isn't all that great right now. Dude, did you not see me coming down the road? Oh, good thing the parked car was there. Well, that's fine, Schultz. You say, well, then don't bother with it. If you don't think it's worth it, then go make your own mod. We're making a fortune. If you could only get a certain content creator to use them. That's fun. Well, I mean, the ethanol mod only takes up like a square mile. Well, Schultz, I mean, it's not like I use a lot of mods anyway. Right? I think this save may be this save may have one of the largest number of mod in the mod folder. Let's see how many mods I actually have in this folder. Oh, 71 mods, including the map in the mod folder. 71. That's all. That's all in this game save. And that's a different number than what's over on Bloomfield. And there will be a different number of mods on the next one we do. Right, you know, 71 is a lot. Yeah, if we switch to the door, oh, it unload faster. I mean, my map testing folder has, what, 5 mods in it? We're making lots of bank today. Making the bank. So yeah, Schultz keeps saying, put down the sell anything mod. Well, I don't have, it's not in the mod folder. The ethanol mod's not in the mod folder. The toolbox mod, not in the mod folder. How are you doing, Mr. Plow? You're doing a pretty good, decent job. You might be done by spring. Oh, you do? You get some nice equipment with the starting farm, don't you? So, what was it? What was that? Oh, the advanced farm manager mod. Apparently that was, some people had issues with it not showing up the field info. apparently it was GTX's advanced deliveries thing. The contract and deliveries mod. But if you had that and advanced farm manager, the field info wasn't showing up. I think he's worked on an update to correct that conflict. But that was kind of an odd two to mix up. Well, Corp Nut, I mean, the guy that owns that car is going to be really, really pissed when he comes back. It gets shorter every time. Because we have a belief here that if you're not full throttle farming, then why even try? Well, Farmer G, for the number of maps that don't let you sell everything. Right? It should be a staple for folks that play a lot. I think we're going to get it all sold before the giveaway in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Driving this truck like we got a jar of moonshine in the trunk. I mean, the brakes on this truck are so bad. Scooter's Workbench. It starts to get confusing if you put down a bunch of factories that all look the same. But yeah, not everybody has the ability to use Blender and create their own structures and everything. I get that. I get that. Four more trips. Turn that off. we make about 30,000 a trip. So we have another 115,000 we're gonna make out of this, so we'll end up with $690,000. And I think we maybe started the stream at 200. And break. That's how long it took to slow down. You mean the pup trailers for this truck? Oh, I don't know. I don't have that. I just don't like it, Montgomery. It's not something I saw growing up used. Just looks weird to me. About as close as I've seen to a straight grain truck. That we would have used growing up. We had an international straight truck. Had wooden sides on the back and sides and the back. We hauled grain in it, we hauled hay in it. So to me, a truck like this is quintessential American farming. So we had an international, I think it was a single axle maybe. So a lot of it comes down to just what you're accustomed to seeing either in real life now or what you grew up with. Yeah, folks out west will say, you know, they'll see the pup trailer. That's commonplace, right? And yeah, it'd be half as many trips. That's not really how I play. I don't like to play to minimize trips, maximize profits. What's the cheapest way to do something? Right? That's for others. Alright, one more trip after this. And then we'll see how much money we've earned in March. Sorry, in December and in January. I always wanted a pedal car. I think it was, I don't know, it may have been a Transstar. I don't know if it was a 2. Transstar seems to ring the bell. It wasn't a Cavalver. No, 650. We'll be at 665. My math was off earlier. That was an Amazon delivery truck there. This thing is flying down the road. $662,000. We earned $223,000 off our canola. No, $187,000 off our canola. And we earned $209,000 off for corn. And then we earned, there we are, 91, almost 92,000 off of our potatoes. Right there. So we're doing pretty good. We can repay our loan. And now we are paid up on our loan. Alright, I'm going to drive this truck back to the house, and then we will do the giveaway. So tomorrow we'll probably be recording videos. Thursday we'll be on Forza. And Friday we'll maybe be back on farms. All right, let me go. I gotta go do something, and then I'll log in, and we'll do the drawing. Be right back. Oh my gosh. What the heck is wrong with you? You can't leave a guy by himself for very long around here. Or he just goes and screws things up. Okay, everybody. Giveaway number 4 is over 62 total entries. Only one will win. Are we ready? Drum roll, please. And the winner of the 4th Vermeer pack giveaway is Eric Hoover. Thank you so much. for all of your fine entries. Good old Eric Hoover is going to be getting an email either tonight or tomorrow with the eShop key. We will be posting a new drawing, one more drawing for the Vermeer pack. It's going to go live tomorrow in the community tab, and that drawing will be on Monday, August 22nd, because that is when we're going to be doing a Vermeer release party. August 22nd, which will be a Monday night. So keep an eye out for that next week. And then starting next week, we're going to be giving away weekly drawings for pumps and hoses and pumps, because that DLC is coming in September. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. But for now, we are going to be signing off. I want to thank you all for coming out and watching this fabulous live stream. At least I thought it was fabulous. You all may think otherwise. Just updated the credits, so if you have recently joined the channel as a farm baron, farm boss, or farm king, do note that your name should now be updated in the credits. And until next time, happy farming.